this video we are going to study section formula for internal division and external division. But before that, in the last video we have seen that any vector r bar in space can be uniquely expressed as a linear combination of non-zero non-coplanar vectors a bar, b bar and c bar. So let's solve one question based on that and then we will see section formula. So the question is, express the vector I plus 4j minus 4k as linear combination of the vectors 2i minus j plus 3k, I minus 2j plus 4k and minus I plus 3j minus 5k. So let's take this vector as r bar. So r bar is I plus 4j minus 4k and these three vectors are a bar, b bar and c bar. Linear combination means it is xa bar plus yb bar plus zc bar. So I have written r bar as xa bar plus yb bar plus zc bar and we have to find values of x, y and z. So for that I have substituted r bar, a bar, b bar and c bar here. So substituting that and multiplying the first bracket by x, second bracket by y and third bracket by z respectively, we get, and by taking I together from the terms containing I and taking j common from the terms containing j and taking k common from the remaining terms, we have this equality, and by uniqueness of the linear combination coefficients of I are equal. So in the right hand side coefficient of I is 2x plus y minus z. In the left hand side we have only I cap, that means the coefficient is 1. So 2x plus y minus z equal to 1. Similarly, coefficient of j is minus x minus 2y plus 3z. In the left hand side it is 4. So equate this coefficient to 4 and coefficient of k is 3x plus 4y minus 5z. Here it is minus 4. So equating these coefficients of r, then coefficients of j and coefficients of k, now we have three equations in terms of x, y and z. So solving these equations, we can find values of x, y and z. Now the question is how to solve this equation. There are various methods. You can use any of the method. By matrices also you can solve this and you can find values of x, y and z. Or you can take value of x as, from the second equation we can write x in terms of y and z. If we write this x to the right and 4 to the left, then we will get x in terms of y and z. So substitute that x in first and third equation. So the equations will be in terms of y and z only, and solve those equations simultaneously, find y and z and then find value of x. So you can use this method, or by determinants also we can solve this. So I am going to solve this by determinants. So for determinants, let's use Cramer's rule. So what is Cramer's rule? So first of all we have to write determinant D. Determinant D is, first of all we have to write coefficients of x. So those are 2, minus 1 and 3. Second column is column of coefficients of y. Those are 1, minus 2, 4. And coefficients of z are minus 1, 3, minus 5, which is our third column. So let's solve this determinant D first. Then we will write dx, dy, dz. And x is dx by d, y is dy by d and z is dz by d. So this is 2, then 10 minus 12, minus 1, then we have 5 minus 9 and last term is minus 1 multiplied by minus 4 minus minus plus 6. So solving this we get here 10 minus 12 is minus 2, minus 2 multiplied by 2 is minus 4 here. 5 minus 9 is minus 4, but in here we have minus sign, so minus minus becomes plus 4. So these two terms they get cancelled. 6 minus 4 is 2 and we have minus sign here, so minus 2. So value of D is minus 2. Now let's solve for dx. So for dx we have to replace this column of coefficients of x by constants. Those are 1, 4 and minus 4. So now first column is 1, 4, minus 4 and the remaining two columns as they are. So minus 1, 3, minus 5 is the third column. So solving this we get 1, then 10 minus 12, then we have minus 1, here we have minus 20 plus 12 and the last one is minus 1, 16 minus 8. So that will be minus 2. Here we have minus 8 multiplied by minus 1 becomes plus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8 and here we have minus 8. So 8 minus 8 get cancelled and we get value of dx as minus 2. Now let's write dy. Dy is, now first column is 2 minus 1 3. Consider d. In d we have to replace this second column of coefficients of y by constants. 1, 4, minus 4. Third column is minus 1, 3, minus 5. So solving this we get 2, then minus 20 minus plus 12. Second one is minus 1, minus plus 5, minus 9, minus 1. Here we have 4 minus 12. So that is minus 20 plus 12 is minus 8 multiplied by 2 is minus 16. 5 minus 9 is minus 4, minus plus 4 becomes, second term is 4 and this one is minus 8 and minus plus 8. So we have minus 16 plus 12, that is minus 4. So that is value of dy. Now next is dz. So for dz, first two columns are 2 minus 1 3, then 1 minus 2 4 and last column is now column of constants. So those are 1 4 minus 4. So solving this we get 2, then 8 minus 16. Second term is minus 1, minus plus 4, minus 12 and the last term is 1 multiplied by minus 4 plus 6. So solving this we get 8 minus 16 is minus 8 multiplied by 2 is minus 16. 4 minus 12 is minus 8 minus plus 8 and 6 minus 4 is 2. So 8 plus 2 is 10, minus 16 plus 10 is minus 6. So now we have all the values d, dx, dy and dz. So let's solve for x, y and z. Therefore x is equal to dx upon d. So dx upon d is minus 2 divided by minus 2, that is 1. Y is equal to dy upon d, minus 4 upon minus 2, that is 2. Z equal to dz upon d, minus 6 upon minus 2, that is 3. Therefore we have values of x, y and z as 1, 2 and 3. So we have written r bar as xa bar plus yb bar plus zc bar. Now we have values of x, y and z. So let's substitute those values. So substituting the values, x is 1, y is 2 and z is 3. So we have this as a bar plus 2b bar plus 3c bar. So this is our answer. R bar equal to a bar plus 2b bar plus 3c bar. Now let's prove section formula for vectors. So this is section formula for internal division. So in 10th standard also we have learned section formula for internal division and external division. So let's revise that first. So section formula for internal division was if we have 2 points, say A is x1 y1 and B is x2 y2, and if P divides AB internally in the ratio m as to n, and if coordinates of P are xy, then we have x is equal to B is x2 y2. X is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So this is in the form of coordinates. Now we have to prove section formula in terms of vectors. Let's learn this formula again. So what we have is x coordinate is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So m into x coordinate of the final point plus n into x coordinate of initial point divided by m plus n. In vectors also we have the same formula, but only thing is in terms of a bar and b bar. See here. Here we have A having position vector a bar and B is having position vector of b bar. These two are endpoints of line segment AB, and point R divides AB internally in the ratio m as to n. Then we have R bar as mb bar plus na bar upon m plus n. It is same like this. If we take A, B, position vectors are a bar and b bar, and ratio is m as to n. See here, we have m into final points position vector plus n into initial points position vector divided by m plus n. So it is the same like the section formula in coordinate system. So instead of x2 x1 we have to write vectors b bar and a bar. Okay, so let's prove this. So the statement is clear now. So let's see the proof. So a bar, b bar and r bar are position vectors of points a, b and r. As r divides internally ab in the ratio m as to n, so we have a, then we have point r, and then we have point b. Okay, now r divides ab internally in the ratio m as to n means what? AR upon RB is equal to m by n. Ratio is m as to n. So AR upon RB equal to m by n. First we have to write about the position vectors. So let's write the statement here. Let A bar, B bar and R bar be position vectors of A, B and R respectively. Okay. Now we have AR upon RB equal to m by n. Let's cross multiply this. So cross multiplying we have n into AR equal to m into RB. Now to prove the section formula we have to convert this statement into vector equation. So to convert this equation into vector equation, let's consider the directions of AR bar and RB bar. So AR bar is this vector and RB bar is this vector. You can see clearly that both are having the same directions. Now since AR and RB have same directions, so we can convert this equation as it is in vector form. So RB have same directions, therefore we have n into AR bar equal to m into RB bar. Remember, we have to find out R bar in terms of A bar and B bar. So for that, let's write this AR bar as R bar minus A bar. Similarly, RB bar becomes B bar minus R bar. Now we have n R bar minus n A bar equal to m B bar minus m R bar. So to find R bar, let's collect terms in R bar in left hand side. So transferring this minus m R bar to left hand side, it becomes plus now. So mr bar plus nr bar, and transfer this minus na bar to right hand side. So we get mb bar plus na bar. Now taking r bar common, we have r bar into m plus n equal to mb bar plus na bar. So r bar is equal to mb bar plus na bar upon m plus n. So really very simple proof. Only thing is we have to mention this direction. That is the reason for this vector equation. And we have to remember that here this equation is for line segments. Length of the line segment, it is in scalar form, not vector form. Don't write it as AR bar divided by RB bar, because we have not defined vector division. So that's why first of all we have to cross multiply, and then we have to convert that equation into vector equation, vector form. So this is section formula for internal division. Now for external division, only difference is instead of plus sign we have minus sign, and the diagram changes now as R divides AB externally. So let's prove that. So for external division formula is R bar equal to mb bar minus na bar upon m minus n. You can write the statement like this. So I have written only the formula because rest is same. So for external division, first let's draw the diagram. So for the diagram, we have this AR. First of all we have to draw AB. So let this be point A and let this be point B, and as R divides externally, so let this point be R. You can draw R here also. So any diagram will do. Now let's take OA bar as A bar, OB bar as B bar, and OR bar as R bar. So these are the position vectors of A bar, B bar and R bar. So this is A bar, OB bar is B bar, and OR bar is R bar. This point is O. Okay. Now you can write the statement or proof like, first of all we have to mention the position vectors. Position vectors of A, B and R are A bar, B bar and R bar respectively. That you can write. Now the first step is write the ratio AR upon RB equal to M by N. Again cross multiply this. So we have NAR is equal to M into RB. Now next step is we have to convert this into vector form. So for that we have to consider the directions of AR bar and RB bar. See the directions. AR bar is having this direction and RB bar. You can clearly see both are in the opposite directions. Since AR bar and RB bar are in opposite directions, so to write the equality we have to put minus sign there as they are in opposite directions. So to convert this into vector form, minus M RB bar, we have to put minus sign here. Now the rest is same. Let's solve this. So N R bar minus A bar equal to minus M B bar minus R bar. So this is N R bar minus N A bar equal to minus M B bar minus plus M R bar. Now since we are having M minus N in the equation and here M R bar, M is positive, so let's take this N R bar to right hand side. So M R bar minus N R bar, and shifting minus M B bar to left hand side we have M B bar minus N A bar. So arrangement is changed now. So we can take r bar common into m minus n, and in the left hand side we have mb bar minus na bar. So r bar becomes now mb bar minus na bar upon m minus n, which is section formula for external division. The proofs are really simple, and this is also an important proof, an important theorem. So and it's really not difficult. So you can learn the proof. Only step is we have to write this ratio, then we have to cross multiply, then we have to consider the directions. Accordingly, we have to write the vector equation, and solving that we can find r bar. For internal division we have plus sign in between, and for external division we have minus sign. mb bar minus na bar upon m minus n. This section formula has many corollaries: midpoint formula, centroid formula. So we are going to prove those corollaries. But before that, let's solve one question based on the section formula. The question is, find the position vector of the point which divides the line segment joining the points P and Q, whose position vectors are 2i minus j plus 3k and minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k in the ratio 3:2. First question is, the division is internal division, and in the second one the division is external division. So we have given position vectors of P and Q. That means P bar and Q bar are given. So let P bar is equal to 2i minus j plus 3k, and position vector of Q is Q bar minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k. And let point A divides PQ internally in the ratio 3:2. So A divides PQ internally in the ratio 3:2. So position vector of P is P bar, position vector of Q is Q bar. So by a section formula for internal division, this position vector of the point of division, that means A bar, equals to 3Q bar plus 2P bar divided by 3 plus 2. So 3Q bar plus 2P bar divided by 3 plus 2. Now only thing is we have to substitute the position vectors of P bar and Q bar, and we have to solve that. So Q bar is minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k plus 2p bar, which is 2i minus j plus 3k divided by 3 plus 2. We can write it as 5. Okay, let's multiply these brackets by 3 and 2. So we have minus 15i cap plus 6j cap minus 15k cap plus 4i cap minus 2j cap 2 into 3, that is 6k cap divided by 5. Now collecting terms in I and adding those terms, we have minus 15 plus 4, that is minus 11i plus terms in j, 6j minus 2j, 4j minus 15 plus 6, that is minus 9k cap divided by 5. So this is the position vector of point which divides PQ internally in the ratio 3:2. And second question is, the division is now external division. So we have the same formula, only difference is we have to put minus sign here. Let point B having position vector B bar divides PQ externally in the ratio 3:2. Externally in the ratio 3:2. Therefore B bar equals to 3Q bar minus 2P bar divided by 3 minus 2. So 3 into q bar is minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k minus 2 into p bar 2i minus j plus 3k divided by 3 minus 2. Let's solve this. So we have minus 15i plus 6j minus 15k cap minus 4i cap plus 2j cap minus 6k cap divided by 3 minus 2 1. So in the next step, let's write only the numerator as denominator is 1. So minus 15i minus 4i, that gives us minus 19i cap, 6j plus 2j, so that is 8j cap, and minus 15 minus 6 becomes minus 21k cap. So this is position vector of point B. So using section formula for internal division and external division, we can find the coordinates or position, we can find the coordinates also. So we will be solving such type of question in the next video. So here we have found position vectors of those points. Okay, I hope you understood this. Okay, see you in the next video.